Happy Wednesday, everybody. There are so many things have happened. Chad, I'm starting to regret the fact that I let you guys exist for 5 minutes before I start. I need something shorter. One loop only. First things first. F-I-R-S-T. I had to practice that. I said F. Nope. I said it wrong. I said it that way. F-I-R-S-T, F-R-I-S-T. I don't even remember what I said. It doesn't matter. First things first, bat of buttons, good for you. Pat yourself on the back. You're the first viewer to redeem first this stream. I can't even tell if I spelled it right or not. I abandon all forms of brain. Let's play some Zelda. Today's going great. The Wednesday has indeed returned. Welcome in, everybody. It's so wonderful to see you. Let me see if I can run this through, and then we have a bunch of channel point redemptions because you guys are wonderful. So welcome in, Xenu. Lovely to see you, SNK. Hello, Willis. As I pass by this, thank you for redeeming. Keep doing what you're doing. I was already smiling, and then you redeemed that, and it got so much bigger, and it hasn't been able to dial down. I refuse to brain for Zelda. Hello, Boo. Thank you very much for your redemptions as well. I will get there in just a second. Hello, Buttons. Hello, Kate. I already said SNK, that's fine. Xenu, I'm not sure if I should thank you or not yet for your redemption of Word of the Stream, but I'm looking forward to it. So... And Buttons, thank you very much for that resub. That was fantabulous timing, getting first and then being able to redeem that. Double hello is fine with you. Oh, hello, Kate. Hi again. Nice to see you here twice and or more than twice. Oh, hi, Plum.
Plumberry just resubscribed for 16 months, and it was...
I apologize, Kate. Triple is too far. I take one of those back. Hello, Plum. How are you doing this evening? I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm really excited to be back on a Wednesday again. It's real Wednesday, I promise. I am not wearing pink, however, so I have in fact failed. However, we're here. We're going to play some Zelda eventually. Eventually we're going to play some Zelda. It's what we do around here. Will I ever play anything else? Nobody knows. So I just want to confirm, there was a big, imagine playing Zelda. There was a big hullabaloo last week, right as I was ending stream, where everybody just kept redeeming last. Oh, you pet a baby chocobo. That's so cute. That sounds delightful, Plum. I'm glad that you told me about that. Thank you. My heart has expanded. So I just want to confirm, because my impression was that Buttons was the one who got last, and I am in fact correct. Like, Buttons was so last that I had cleared my stream queue, and she still redeemed last after my clearing of my stream queue. So she was definitely last, and then also first. Oh, amazing. Okay, so let's go. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna do these in order because otherwise I might cry, Chad. So you did try, and it was a very good try, Kate. Lots of people were trying. What up, Willis? 15? That's such a streak. Thank you very much for being here. 15 streams in a row. I have to do this word of the stream, chat. Scroll up if you were here and you haven't seen it, but even if I were to say it out loud, you wouldn't recognize it. And when I write it down, you still probably won't recognize it. I am certainly not going to recognize it. Hey, Koopa Booey. Yes, it has been a hot minute. I took off last Wednesday. So last week I streamed on Monday instead of Wednesday because Wednesday was Valentine's Day. And so then I didn't get in an extra stream because of other life things, and so it's been like a week and a half since I was here. SNK, you too! Good job for the streak! So much streaking. It's great. High five. Okay, so the thing is, this isn't Greek because I don't recognize some of the characters, and I know the Greek alphabet, so this is like Russian, which is gonna make this so much worse. I don't know what to do with this little like not pi, not an N mess, and the fact that the K's are capitals Is that a J or an I or both? Okay, I think it's a J. What even is that weirdo? A platform? That's a pyramid, man. How do I even write that? Oh, and it's got the uppercase not B. This is a great word. Okay. Hello, Sudaruto. Welcome in. We have so many redemptions, and I'm so far behind. So, chat. This friend. This is the word of the stream. I don't even know what I want to go with. This is so outside of my standard. Oh yeah, nope. The Latin text is a great hint, Xenu. Thank you for that, because that being transcribed in Latin text as an L was never happening according to my brain. Klukarjdervik. This is some kind of Slavic. It's beautiful. Linguistically, it's gorgeous. Do I understand anything? No. So, let's see how poorly I did, because once again, Xenu has been A plus and has offered me a link to a pronunciation. So we're gonna see if we can figure out how I actually should have said that. Word of the stream is like fantastic. Kulkai. Oh, okay. Kulkai. So that J is functioning as an end of a syllable. Kulkaidervik. Ish. I'm still not great. And it is apparently Macedonian. This is the other thing I learned from the link. So, welcome everybody. Thank you, Xenu, as always, for giving me extremely creative and very interesting words. Okay, here we go. Too much happened this morning. You were tired by 10 a.m. Oh my gosh. It means woodpecker? That's adorable. A lot happened today. Oops. There are Lego flowers getting in the way of my hand. So my dehydrate today, I didn't know that there was a sour cream and chive flavor of crispy minis, especially not the triangle kind. So I'm trying it for the very first time. This is my dehydrate. I usually like sour cream, especially when it's paired with something that serves a function similar to onion, and so chive is not bad. It's not bad. We'll see. Let's see. How does this go? Oh. Oh, that's interesting. This is very heavy chive. Like, I can tell that it's chive and not just generic onion. That was super interesting. So thank you, Boo, for redeeming that dehydrate and giving me a chance to try these. And thank you as well for redeeming hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. That is a flavor choice. And I am the one who made the choice to put those two flavors in my mouth at the same time. So I cannot even blame anybody else. That is entirely me. It was so fun having daytime streams with Nostalgic Fairy 2023. Willis, yes. It was nice. It was nice to do a couple of those. Hopefully I'll be able to do more on occasion. I haven't the foggiest clue what my schedule is going to look like from like a permanent perspective. I do work full time, and so usually daytime is not available, but every once in a while there's like flex hours to handle needs of the business, and so that's the mess that we're in right now. Plum, thank you very much for redeeming hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. And now all the way down here. What up, Willis? Thank you for redeeming third. That was like a million years ago. And both Plum and Sudowoodo have redeemed seasonal candy, which is delightful. Okay, so I'm somewhat caught up on redemptions. I just need to actually eat these. So it's snack time stream. So February has famously, like roughly in the middle of it, a holiday. And one of the worst, best, I'll leave that up to you, candies associated with Valentine's Day is the conversation heart. So I looked for that, and it was Canadian Flag Day. You're right. I'm wrong. Where's my Canadian flag candy? This is entirely my fault. Family Day. Yay. The sass. So I looked for conversation hearts because I saw them in a store when I was on my way to work once, and I went, oh, I need to go back and buy those. And I went back and they didn't have them anymore. They'd hidden them and they'd put out Easter candy. And so I went to like every single store near me that sells candy, and they also did not have any conversation hearts. So I was planning to inflict that chalky taste on myself for your amusement. But instead, I found conversation beans. And that's very funny to me. They're much harder to read. So now I need to figure out what 4 of these guys say. Because Plum and Sudowoodo both want to know. Okay, so what messages are we receiving from the conversation beans today, chat? What messages? Okay, so Plum, your yellow bean loves you. It says ILY. And then your red bean wants to be your BFF. So Plum's beans said, I love you, BFF. Yay! That was unexpectedly wholesome. Aw! Sudowoodo! It's like a magic 8-ball treat redeem. I know, that's what I love about it. Tell us flavor, not just color. I apologize. They are lemon and weirdly raspberry. The red one is raspberry. I apologize. And my tea is Candy Cane Lane by Celestial. So I did put mint and sour cream and chive all into my mouth at the same time. Okay, so Sudowoodo. Your raspberry bean says I miss you, which is nice. And then I have a green bean here. Ooh, Sudowoodo. You're gonna like this one. No one can see this except me. But it says cool. So I assume that means you're wearing a bow tie or a fez. Fezzes are cool. And I don't remember what flavor this bean is. It is green flavor. Honestly, some blue candy is just blue. That's the flavor. I don't think this is apple, but I also don't think it's lime. Oh, it is apple. Okay. We have a green apple flavor bean. There we go. There is the conversation that we have had about beans. So, chat, you might be confused because you think that you tuned in to watch me play Zelda, or maybe you tuned in to watch me eat snacks, but we are going to do both of those tonight. So I really like Nintendo. I really like Zelda. So I began at the beginning, and in January 2023, I started playing my collection of Zelda games from the beginning, the original Zelda, aiming to complete and 100% as best as my skill will permit every Zelda game that I own. So we've made it to Majora's Mask. I have that many masks. It's not great. But I'm doing pretty good on bottles. And my health isn't bad. We've made it to the Great Bay Temple, and that involves swimming. And I'm really bad at the swimming mechanic, so it's gonna be fun. Blue is referred to as wild berry, even if it's marketed as like blue raspberry. That's fair. Oh, mixed berry rather than wild berry. You know what? That makes a lot of sense to me. And there's a Majora to come. I'll work on that joke. That was bad. I understood what you were going for, Plum. I hope I emphasized it correctly to communicate that. How many months has it been since I first started Majora's Mask? That is a great question. We've made it 14 whole years in just 13.5 months. Yes. Okay. Let me find this information because I can actually tell you. This is the 19th time that I've been playing Majora's Mask on stream. So this is the 19th stream. And we've done one extra stream. So I've been playing it for 18 weeks. Is that correct? Have I got that right? That seems like a long time. Starburst jelly beans are top tier. Ooh. But they don't have a conversation variant. I have never had or even seen Starburst jelly beans. 4 to 5 months. Yay! Well, we always knew it would take us a long time. We're fine. Hi, turtle. Oh, good. There is fire in this room. That makes my life a lot easier. Let's do it this way. So there's a bunch of torches up there, and I mean, I know I'm gonna light them. It's what I do. Excuse you, please light. Oops. Well, that isn't what I meant to do. And yet. I need to remember to use the put away button. Oh, phooey! They go out! Okay. Nope. I didn't quite get him in time. Fire! You're right. They sell them around Easter time with all the other Easter candy. They might be exclusively a seasonal candy. That's fascinating. Hello. Please light. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Hello? I have requested that you put this away 4 times, Link. One of these days, you will listen to me. So, I could probably do this with a couple of shots from the fire arrows, but that seemed more possible. I just needed to get the timing. Ooh, side flip. Link showing off. Nope, not what I wanted to do. This is fine. I am super curious about Starburst jelly beans. I had... Oh, that was a stray fairy. Not what I expected to get, but I am happy to receive it. I didn't realize this room counted, but it does. Let me actually say the thing out loud that I was thinking because I'm too distracted by the game right now. I, for the first time, found Jolly Rancher jelly beans, and those were also not bad. Their cherry was one of the best cherry flavored jelly beans that I remember ever having. Because it was Valentine specific seasonal candy, they only had 3 flavors. They had a red, a pink, and like a white with pink dots on it. And the red was cherry, and it was one of the better cherry flavors that I've had in a jelly bean. The pink was strawberry, and it was mid. Like, strawberries are great. Strawberry flavoring is like, eh. And it was eh. And strawberry is like not even a common flavor for Jolly Rancher because typically their pink is watermelon. And so it's the first time I've had a strawberry flavored Jolly Rancher thing that I know of, and it was very meh. But their white with the pink dots on it was a watermelon flavor, and I've only ever had watermelon flavored jelly beans in the Jelly Belly brand, and they are like frighteningly accurate in terms of like most of what Jelly Belly does is like upsettingly accurate flavoring for my tongue, where it's like, yes, this is buttered popcorn, but I'm chewing a jelly bean and I'm upset. But it's really good watermelon flavor. And so the Jolly Rancher watermelon flavor was fascinating because I couldn't identify it the first time I ate the bean. I had to have a couple before I realized what it was. And it's because the flavor like spread so quickly that it's like I didn't experience it as watermelon on my tongue. I experienced it as watermelon when I breathed, and it was super interesting. So like I don't hugely recommend Jolly Rancher jelly beans, but their cherry was good. The search for the lost fairies do begin. I love normal Jolly Ranchers. Regular Jolly Ranchers, like the little rectangular prisms. The little square ones, I'm just gonna say, were one of the like 9 times out of 10 when I took my allowance to the corner store to buy candy, that was what I was buying. Uh, but also the Jolly Rancher hard candies that are just like planks of flavor. Yes, absolutely. They have some really, really good flavors and I love them. And so like if you like Jolly Ranchers, sure, try to find more jelly beans and give them a try. I wish they made a mixed pack. That would be great. And a stream where I just review candy and snacks and give tasting notes. Listen, that's great. And I love that idea. Anyone want to come to my stream anniversary where I just eat snacks? I love that. It's like a baking stream, but the baking's done. I don't know. I don't know if they have universal yums in Canada. I'm gonna get more distracted. Hold on. Let's make a suspend point here because that was what I was here to do. Sour Surge. I don't even know if I've had that. So the thing is, the States has so much more variety in candy. Okay, so I can get Sour Surge in Canada, I think. But I don't know if I can get it in like a mass market store. I'm only seeing it in like unique candy boutiques, and I don't have one of those near me. But it is possible. Snackiversary. The Starburst ones are a whole rainbow of fruit flavors. Yes, I'm so curious about trying them. Oh, Starburst jelly beans. Oh my gosh, those look amazing and delicious. I wonder how many of these things I can get on Amazon. Just like Jeff Bezos can have a cut. I understand he's like, ugh, but like take a cut if you'll give me this weird candy, okay, Bezos? That's the agreement. And then what was the other one? Universal Yums. This is just a research stream. Oh, yo! Does Universal Yums ship to Canada? Yes, they do. Universal Yums FAQ indicates that they ship to Canada. I could get a snack subscription. Researching candy is such an important business. Oh, that's so good. Sour Surge is a regular Jolly Rancher, hollowed out and filled with sour. I'm glad you told me that, because if you don't know that, so it's not how I eat candy on stream, chat, because I respect your time, but I'm absolutely the let it melt child. When those Arrow commercials were like, just feel the bubbles, just let it melt, just let it melt, just let it melt. I was like, yes, that's how you consume candy and chocolate. Why are you explaining this to me as though this is odd? I did not realize that people like chew candy and chocolate until I was like in my teens, because it was such a foreign concept. If I got a Jolly Rancher Sour Surge and didn't know that it had sour powder on the inside, I would just leave it in my mouth until the outer coating of candy like dissolved, and then it would just be pure sour powder. Oh man, yes. And that would be funny. I admit it. Hello. That is a huge water wheel. You're right, Tattle. Thank you very much for that notification. Now, can you please advise me as to what candies are available in Hyrule that I could potentially purchase with my 82 rupees? It seems applicable. Oh, there's a skeleton up there. Ay, yay, yay. Okay. So that's a platform. Going all the way up. Oh, not all the way up. Where does this one go? Hup! I'm here because I can be. Okay. Ooh, that one's got money. Okay. Oh! This one is very close to me, and I don't like that. So... that yellow thing is on and the red thing is off. Okay. That's a water wheel. That yellow is going, that red thing is not going. That's probably what this is communicating to me. Oh! Oh, interesting. But there are other pipes and things. Okay. We're gonna dive in here and assume we can get out. That was probably a bad assumption, but it's fine. Well, that's just disappointing, Sudaruto, because I would like me some Hylian candy. Interesting. I think maybe I just roll forward and then I'll be out of his way. Ah, he still got me! Oh, hello, fairy. I will come get you in a second, okay? Just trying to figure out how to dislike this Skulltula. Okay. You got way more of my health than you should have gotten. Oh, hello, friend. Fairy? Fairy? The heck is taking you so long, fairy? Hello? It's supposed to, like me when I'm wearing this mask, isn't it? There are apparently Zelda candies IRL. Yes, mints and little Hylian shield tins. That sounds adorable. Oh, you know what? I've seen some of those. I've seen like Pac-Man ones and like Dr. Mario ones. I hadn't seen a Hylian shield one, but that is delightful. Okay. Oops. I'm just gonna... That dive was pro. Will it pop? Yes, it will. Okay. We'll take that. So, I haven't done anything in this room yet, but it does seem like there's a lot to do. Ow. Okay. So I can probably... So my guess is these are switches kind of like the annoying like water temple switches that are gonna change around what the pipes do, like which pipes are shooting water. I wonder if the eventual goal is to turn the water wheel the other way. I don't understand the eventual goal. Oh, we're in heck because we're in the water temple? Yes. Little Mario mushrooms. Mario blocks, Game Boys. Oh my gosh, a Game Boy 10, yes please. I need to make me a trip to Michael's. Poison Darth Frog. It's dangerous to go alone. Take a lifeguard or you will drown. Yeah. Bring a lifeguard with you in your pocket. Doesn't everybody have a pocket lifeguard? Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. You think this place is better than the water temple? Okay. I'm more familiar with the water temple. I don't remember any of the Zora section of this game. I wonder what that means. Okay, I can grab. Oh, I can spin. I don't know when to stop. Oh, it is gone. Wait. Oh, it just turns them on. It doesn't, like, divert or anything. Come on, get out. I don't know what this one does then. Oh, Christmas ornaments, what a good idea. Okay, so that's a platform that I could potentially get to now. Interesting. Okay. What does this button do then? I don't know what I'm doing. Editing videos for Ninja Turtle. Oh! I wonder if I wanted that. Well, at least it did disappear, so I could technically start it again. That's fine. That sounds like very fun editing work. Poison Darth Frog. Oh, these platforms don't work anymore. No, I don't want that then. No. You can function again. I have learned. I have learned. I definitely want that pipe to have water until I can turn one off and turn the other on. Which I might be able to do now. It's so very unclear. 1 second, because I found 2 fairies in this room. Okay, there are no more fairies in this room. Good to know. Ow. I'm so tall. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I wonder if that would have worked when I was a boy. So... Oh, I see. There's more going on. You get to listen to yourself get frustrated with old games all over again. That does sound funny. I don't. So, in case you guys don't know this about me, I don't edit my YouTube videos. It's just a library of my VODs because Twitch doesn't keep VODs forever. And so I do have a YouTube channel. I think it's Lady QW Gaming. And all of my streams, like I clip off the starting soon screen, but I don't actually edit my videos at all. And I feel like that is the reason why it would be funny to do, is that I would get to experience again this like, oh, right, I did hate that part, you can tell, or, oh, I loved that part. You're here instead. Yes. Perfect. I feel as though I fundamentally do not understand this room. Well, yeah, and isn't there a maximum on, I mean, I guess I could do that. It's something that I've done before, but it just didn't seem as helpful as having a YouTube channel. But that's fair. Interesting. Okay, so I actually can't yet. Because I need that to get to there. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting. I get it, that huge water wheel is powering this thing. I'm glad you told me, Tattle. Okay, so barrels, thing to jump on, pots, green pipes now. Chat, why are there green pipes now too? We want the red pipes. Interesting. Oh, thanks, Poisoned Earth Frog. I like your YouTube videos too. They often make me giggle. For some reason, I feel like that water is either going to be very difficult to swim through or it's going to kill me. Unless I were to stop the water wheel. But there's so many pipes. Oh my gosh, there's underwater rooms. Oh no! Every pipe. Okay, well. First things first, I guess. What are you? You are a fairy. I accept. Okay. So there's a straight through. All the pipes are belong to me. Wait, I jumped off that and I can only get back up through timing. Nope. Get out. Thank you. Where am I? Yep. Okay, that's stressful. I always get so lost in here. Listen. I am already lost and I've only been in 2 rooms. Thank you for the magic. I don't know what I want to do yet. Like, chat, there's a whole bunch of, like, down. What do I do with the down? What? Why did you think I was diving in? Yes, silly Zora. Link. Just wanted you to jump off and maybe land on the thing. I hate that you do that. Thank you. What? Why is this so hard? This is the worst. Oh, I don't have my angle right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now, I'm on the same side that I came in on. I probably want to be on the other side, is my guess. Listen, I'm not sure anyone in this chat knows when Real Wednesday is, but we all managed to make it here, so that's something. Hi. Don't muck with me. Thank you. Oh. I am being rejected by the waterfall. Does that mean I have to explore the down first? That seems like that's gonna be very difficult. Don't be too hard on the silly Sora. He just died in the last 3 days. We should be patient with his inability to follow commands. You know what? You're entirely right, Willis. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. I think you're correct. We should be gentle. Interesting, there are still fairies in this room. Well, this seems like the sort of room I'm going to need to come back to. Oh, congrats on having 1,000 YouTube videos, Poison Darth Frog. That's awesome. I need to spend more time on my YouTube. Okay, so I don't think I can do this part, so... Okay. So let me see what is up here. There is a green pipe room, there is a red pipe room, there is a that. Well, how many tries is it gonna take me to get into that? Is a real question. I'm curious if I can. How Oh man, I was definitely the percussionist of the band for a hot minute there. Nice. Okay, well, oh, uh-oh. There's those things. There's those things. Where am I? Oh, I want that. There's treasure. Come on. Come on. Oop. That is a creepy arm. I don't like that. Oh, creepy arms. I'm gonna have to be able to control myself while swimming. Chat, that does not sound realistic. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm assuming I can get onto this one. I don't know what's in any of these pots, but we have to check them all. How do I get to that one? Hello? Even that one's too high for me? Interesting. Interesting. So I'm not sure if I can navigate this room. Or...
Settle down, Beavis just resubscribed for 31 months. Wow, 31 years.
Gasp! 31 years. That's almost a year. Beavis, thank you very much. So much sub. 31. Chat, we're getting close to the sub renewal max being my age. That's fun. We're getting there slowly, 1 month at a time. Anyway, lovely to see you tonight, Beavis. I hope you are doing well. I would like this treasure, please. This is kicking my butt. Like, thank you for the map. Actually, hold on. Never mind. I have no regrets. I don't know how to do this room. It really is kicking my butt. This whole thing is kicking my butt. But I got the map. And so that seems like a good thing to have. Oh no, there is so much. Oh, there's fairies in this room too. There's fairies in the central room. There's fairies everywhere. Can't I pick that up? I can't. It's fine. My magic is full anyway. Hello? Hello? Yes! You should be friends with me. You're right. Oh, good job, fairy. Absolutely. 7 more, and then in 8 months it'll be correct again. Okay, so there's a that way, or there's 2 other spaces that I can explore. That way seems to be the tunnel part. Wait. Aha, and then there's that door. Yes, okay. I understand what I'm looking at here. Kinda wanna see what's at the end of the... Oops. Definitely would like to swim. Oh my gosh, she's taller than the water when you put the mask on. Nope. Yes. Nice. Very nice. Nope, this isn't a dead end. There's a lot more going on here. Awful, 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 awful. Link. Turn around, go back up the step, and now this time, do what I ask you to do, please. Press and hold. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to kill these guys through talent. What angle do you want from me? Okay, maybe I have to get them from the surface? Okay. Let's... Oh, that one is unhappy. That one is not happy to see me. This is okay. Oh no, there's up ones as well. Is there one hanging over my head? Is this actually just like a horror franchise? Interesting that there is one up there. And I didn't notice. Oh, that's terrifying. Why did that one live? Interesting. So this one is not responding to the same sort of death attempts as the other ones did. Uh-oh. That is very much not what I meant to do. Please tell me my blades can kill him. Ow. Thank you. Wait, I get a present? I would love to see a puppy, Xenu. I would always love to see a puppy. If there is any doubt whatsoever, like if anyone ever is going to ask the question of whether or not I would like to see a puppy, please know now the answer is and always will be yes. There is no time when the answer to that will be no. What's this? It's a fairy! I found another fairy. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Garlic Grove, thank you. That's a wonderful puppy. I appreciate it. I thought this was the dead end, but I'm still going. And that makes me a little bit nervous, chat. That being said, I did find the map. Buttons! What a beautiful puppy! Hello, Millie. Millie, it's a dog show. How exciting! Another fairy. Exactly, Poison Darth Frog. Like, I'm just letting y'all know, there is no such thing as unsolicited puppy pics for me. Yes! Okay, chat. I'm sorry, I have a very important picture I need to go look at right now. Oh, what a beautiful man. Yes. No, nobody is... This is so reflective. Look at that. Look at that beautiful puppy. Literally anybody who has my Discord can see that picture better, but I didn't want to be rude and like not let people see the puppy. You know? So cute. My puppy. Poison Death Rug. I think that might be a cat. Okay, so I couldn't reach either of those doors. There's two other paths that I can explore in that big room with the water, with the spinny water. There's two rooms in the spinny water that I did not look at. That makes sense. It's probably those two rooms. This is such a big temple. Okay, well, there's a door over here, so we'll allow. We're just gonna keep going this way, chat. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Okay. So I would like that chest as well. There is current in this water. That's good to know. Oh. Lovely. Ah. Unfortunate. Okay. So. Nope. That's what I wanted. Nope. Did I want it? Am I sure that's what I wanted? Why is there so much? Okay. So that bomb chew exists as well. Whoa! That was the most terrifying thing I've ever experienced. I did not expect that. I was like, I'm gonna hit him and maybe he'll blow up at a distance. But then his face just gets closer to me and I'm like, I have made a big mistake. Puppy? Great question. That's right. The next time someone says bigger is better, point to the water temple and say no. You're right, you know. Okay. What about the part where I got stuck? Ooh, a big key. What about the part where I got stuck against the wall when I was in the whirlpool pseudo-riddle? But like, listen. Clip your clips, folks. I don't know where that door goes. There's like colors. That is ice. Oh, I'm gonna need to use fire. Okay. I just want everything in every single one of these chests. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, and just a reminder for folks, because I don't actually know how often this happens. Compass! That's great. Bigger is horrifying and tedious. So currently I do have links banned in chat. So if you post a link, you'll like get deleted and I'll have to like let you back in. And I have ways of permitting links and that's fine. But I also did the one step up where I whitelisted my own stream, which means if you do clip something from my stream, you can post that clip in chat if you want to, and you will not get banned or anything like that because my bot is smart enough to know that you're posting me, and so you're fine. But like it's fine. You do you. I usually try to make sure people get unbanned quickly if they haven't actually done a bannable offense. Okay, so that was the compass, which is great because now I can see how much I've lost. So those two rooms just are. Okay. The boss is over there. Okay. There's a lot of treasure chests. There's a lot of treasure chests. I can't get to that treasure chest. A Sith Lord named Darth Tedious? Yes. I think that guy's stuck. I love that he wasn't smart enough to get to me. That was actually truly fantastic. Oh, this is cool. This is like a chest that would be very difficult to get without the Zora mask. Where's your band? Because you posted a link in chat. Garlic Grove. Oh, no, I got rid of the no link. Poison Death Rod, that's very funny. Okay. Okay, hold on. Can I fix this? Can I fix this for me? For no reason other than my own amusement. I might be able to fix this. Chad, I'm doing so much work to no good purpose for the sake of a joke. I hope you all know this. And I hope you all appreciate it. I know. What was I thinking, Poison Darth Frog? So hey chat, special option today. So typically my themed emotes, so my game themed emotes are follower emotes because I want people watching the game to be able to use them. However, I had an empty tier 1 slot. So if you're subbed and you refresh right now, you can officially post no links in chat. If you want to. I got a key. Thank you, Willis. That actually surprised me. Because I thought all of those were full. And so I have some rearranging to do. Oh. Arrows. Interesting. That is a lot of arrows. Huh. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with arrows. Can I shoot through that? Is that like... I can't see properly. So that definitely needs fire. But that kind of looks like it might too. That does make sense. I appreciate that. That if they're gonna start charging me more, I like getting more emotes. Can I do anything else in this room? This feels a bit like a dead end. I don't know. I don't know if I want to waste... Don't know that I want to waste any... There's money down the chat. Gosh, that seems like a long time ago, Xenu. Yeah. From Twitch's perspective, they don't have to do any of the effort. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it this way, maybe? That's interesting. So the hook shot does not do anything, but the boomerangs do. Hello? Sorry, where were you? Where'd you come from, honey? Oh, you were in the pot. Chad, I missed the enemies. I'm fine. It's an interesting choice of where to go. Bonus puppy pick. We have bonus puppy. I do have a Deku net. I could try throwing a Deku net, chat. Bonus puppy pick. Chat, this puppy's so cute. What's his name, Xenu? Come on. Quit reflecting everything and focus, please. Puppy on a couch? It's not doing the adjustment that it did last time. It's fine. Get the gist. Her name's Dasty. What a great, wonderful puppy. Delightful. I love it when friends have pets. I can live vicariously through them. Nope. Okay. I don't know where that round goes, but it feels like it goes all the way around. My bonus puppy. Thank you, Poison Darth Frog. Thank you for that. So I think I might be wrong. From what I can see on the map, this current might take me back to one of the rooms that I've already been in. on. Oh! That it's way too close to grabbing me, Link. Nice. Wait. These things collect money when the hookshot doesn't? The hookshot collects only enemies. Well, fine then. Where does this go? Yes, the whirlpool room. Interesting. Oh, I am still being pushed. Uh-oh. I am not a fan of this. I want to look around the room a little bit. But I'm really not good at killing those with anything other than the hookshot. What is that? Oh, an Octorock. Okay. Come on. Oh, bomb chews and everything. Oh. Oops. Okay. Got rid of that guy. Interesting. This room is very interesting. That is consistent with the Boomerang and Ocarina of Time. I'm just mad at both games, okay? Both games. Willis, thank you very much for posting your almost puppy. That's funny. Okay. So I have to do things, I'm sure. I don't want to... How do I kill the clam things? Nope. As a Zora is the question. Nope. Okay, let's see if we can get out of the water somehow. Whoop. This is needlessly annoying. Can I get on the pipe or not? Can I get on the pipe or not? The anti-clam spray. So the pipe is definitely an obstacle. I just need to let him hit me because it's being difficult. And I can't tell if I can get on it or not. Okay, fine. Can I? Okay. I can. Lovely. That was extremely annoying. Okay. Okay. I wish I had, like, I actually wish for real that there was, like, anti-clam spray or something. Oh, I could have gotten onto that platform. That might have been good. Oh, I see. That bomb chew. I was just thinking, okay, so I shouldn't use the hookshot because we know what happened the last time I used the hookshot to deal with the bomb chew. And by deal with, I mean, whoopsies, it blew up in my face. And so, like, as I was climbing onto the pipe, I'm like, I wonder what will work. Maybe my, like, boomerang will work on them. Maybe I'll actually have to get out my arrow. The only thing I know that works is my horse, and then it just exploded. And I'm like, okay, you do you. Never mind. What was in the latest Nintendo Direct? Oh. Okay, well, I'm not gonna kill the clams because there's no fairy in this room. And so since there's no fairy in this room, there's no purpose to the clams. I can't think of a purpose to the clams. I think that's still clam noise. Which is very unsettling. Not normal bombshoe behavior? No. Really? What am I supposed to do? Can I... How do I get there? Okay. Calamity Ganon is a pretty awesome reason. How do I... Well, that's not gonna work. But I wanna... Chat, I want to twist that. It's clearly the generator for the red pipe. I want to use it. How do I use it? Oh, that's interesting. I should probably pay attention. I think Princess Peach Showtime is coming out March 22nd, and I'm pretty excited about that. But I kind of figured the next, like, Nintendo Direct was gonna be, like, announcing whatever console's replacing the Switch and, like, a launch date. Okay, maybe I can't do that yet. There's so many things that I haven't done, chat. So that one's the boss key. There's so many rooms that I haven't been in, and I don't know how to get in most of them. I see. Interesting. That one gives arrows. That is truly fascinating, and I probably should have cared a lot. Infinitely respawning. We are in mini boss territory is what this feels like to me, chat. If I didn't know better, I'd say that this is pre-boss prep. Okay, there's no fairy in this room. So we're gonna save. Oh my goodness, yes. Please let those be skills that Peach can have in Smash. That would be amazing. Okay. Refill pots make me nervous. So I noticed that they dropped me bombs and arrows. I don't know if I trust. Also nothing in this room. I don't know what I'm fighting, so I don't know the strategy. I can guarantee there's something to be fought in this room, chat. No. Well, heck, I didn't need that nightmare, thank you! Wow, a mini boss who saw that coming. Just use the winning strategy and you'll be fine. Okay, I don't know what the winning strategy is, but I bet it is not the Zora mask. Cool. Ooh! Oh, interesting. I did not expect that. This is fascinating. Ow. Where's the other bouncing one? Is it reconnected yet? I feel like it has. Is there a way I can get more than one off at once? I don't know if that worked or not. It really seems to be doing one at a time, which is truly ridiculous. Because this guy has, like, a lot of bubbles on him. I feel like I have fought this boss in, like, every Zelda game, approximately. Biblically accurate mini boss, yes. His name is Ward? Awful. So not only is this definitely a dungeon boss from A Link to the Past, it's also a dungeon boss from A Link Between Worlds. Nope. Not the button I meant to press. Oh. Oh, snap! Hold on. That bomb worked. Ugh. Okay. Okay. So if I can actually hit him with a bomb? Very nice. Whoop. There are more. Woo! Hello? It was super effective. Ah! But I keep using it by accident? Like, that is a weird problem for me to have, chat. Usually I'm pretty good about C buttons. Super weird that today I seem to be pressing the wrong one sometimes. Because what I'm trying to do is take out my hook shot and go back to the nice, like, slow and steady. Okay. Nope, that's gonna miss him. I wonder if, like, I'm guessing that they would still need to be hit after getting pulled off, regardless of what I use. I am feeling very frightened right now. Oh my Lanta. What's he doing? What's he doing, chat? Chat? Is this a phase 2? Ow! Maybe? Listen. If I don't look at him, maybe he can't see me. Okay. He's zooming. Poor Starthrog, indeed. It's just a 3D version of the Link to the Past boss. Yep. Yeah, Nintendo, thank you so much that the pot contained a rupee and not a heart. Fight me. I'm not dead. And so I'm super tempted to, like, save midway through that. Because I still need to figure out what to do next. Oh, my. Yeah, thank you so much that these pots contain nothing. 1 heart. Oh, no. Okay. I don't know what it wants from me. So let's experiment, shall we? I think I need to hit him in the eye, probably. Okay. He can't seem to hit me when I'm in the corner. But... he also, like, does not have his eye open as often as I would like him to. So chat, what we learned today is that Lady QEW's safety corner actually succeeds on some bosses. Not all bosses. Ugh. This boss is the worst. I think that would have been a lot easier if he had like half as many bubbles. And by easier, I mean more palatable. Dungeon item? Oh, interesting. Ice arrows. I can freeze enemies and objects, and one assumes probably also water? If you could see this, you're too close. At least that followed the theory. These respawn. Okay, you know what? Nintendo did something right. Which I understand is truly shocking. Nope. Which is, like, this room actually, like, respawned a bunch of the stuff in it. So not everything, but that could have been way worse. I will take it. That's fantastic. Wart dead. Correct. Wart. That was a dead end over there, right? Yes, that was a dead end over there. Okay, and so now I have ice arrows, and I still don't know what to do with them or where I'm going, and I only have 7 fairies. They did better with pot respawns in MM than OT. So what I've noticed so far, at least, is typically if the pot contains an item, like if it's a guaranteed heart drop or a guaranteed magic drop, the pot will respawn, but it won't drop things the second time. And this might be one of the first rooms I've been in where I definitely smashed every pot going in, and then I smashed every pot coming out, and it still had the guaranteed drops. And so that was interesting. I don't know if I just haven't noticed it. Okay. So this eventually was a dead end, which means I think... yeah, they would never respawn in OOT. Gosh, I wonder if my ice arrows can kill those guys. So there's like one more... yeah! Right, the enemies also respawn. Antoine Mexico, welcome in! Lovely to see you. Okay, I'm just gonna pause chat because we all know what's about to happen. Thank you very much for redeeming seasonal candy, non-seasonal candy, dehydrate, and hydrate for 69 channel points. Nice. So our seasonal candy is, of course, our Jelly Belly Conversation beans. So I have those in my little baggie here. Ta-da. And my non-seasonal candy is my regular Jelly Belly beans. So I have those in this little bag here. So one at a time. I'm going to grab an orange and a green apple for your 2 conversation beans. So Mexico, you get XOXO on the green apple. Doubling up on the Jelly Bellies, yes. And then you get the exact same XOXO message on the orange one, which is hilarious to me. I just thought it was funny because I had Jelly Bellies, and then when I couldn't find conversation hearts, so I got more Jelly Bellies. It was like, well, literally seasonal and non-seasonal. So for my non-seasonals, I picked a cherry because it's one of my favorite flavors, but I also picked a bubblegum, which is one of the ones that I was telling people I find fundamentally upsetting because it tastes so accurate to bubblegum, but it's a jelly bean. And so sometimes my mouth just goes, I'm confused. But that's okay. My dehydrate, sour cream and chive crispy mini tortillas. I didn't know they had this flavor. So I was trying it for the first time today. I quite like it. It's very chivey. I often find chives to be a very light flavor that often doesn't like impact the taste very much. But these ones are like fundamentally, they're like, hello, we have put chive flavor in this. Oh, that's cool. And finally, hydrate. Yum. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I hope you are doing well this week. I am trying to figure out this temple, and it is difficult. Plum, that's a great place. Get your butt to bed right now. I hope that you also have a lovely night and that you sleep well. I will absolutely destroy all the mutant eyeball monsters for you. Just for you. Wait. Uh-oh. Chad, I bet you're wondering how I got into this mess. Nope. Ah. Well. This is fine. Oh. Right, I can't go back that way. Oh, I have to go back this way. I understand. Sure. Sure. I'll take it. I'm at full health, full magic again, chat. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I go back this way. Oh, interesting. No, no. Fine. It seems weird to me that that didn't help. Okay. Chat, I'm missing something. I'm missing something that I do not understand. Ah! Why are there two? Thank you, Tattle. Okay, let me just walk you through what just happened, folks. I beat a mini-boss. It changed nothing about this room. I still didn't get to the platform in the middle, which I know I need to get to. And I was thinking to myself, well, there's that other room that I hadn't explored yet. In the main spinny room, there was the upper one and then there's two lower ones. And one of them, like, is the red pipe one and it looks like the other one is the green pipe one. And so let me just go look at the green pipe one. But I can't. And do you know why I can't? Because of the direction of water flow. The red pipe room and the green pipe room are angled, kind of like angle parking. You're really only supposed to go in and out one way, and the water's not going in the correct direction for the green one, which means I actually need to solve this red pipe space in order to probably backtrack a whole bunch and reverse the direction of spin so that it's spinning the other way, and then I can go into the green pipe side of things. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what the first room I was in was for. So, like, that's all fine, but I still don't know how to get to these. And so I'm just trying to get on the platform to have a look, and I pressed the incorrect C button again. And as it turns out, I should have done that much earlier probably, because Tattle is just giving me the biggest hint in the universe, which is apparently the second time I get this hint, because when I get the ice arrows after Wart, it says I can freeze enemies. And I was only thinking of that as a fighting mechanic, not as a platforming mechanic. So that's on me. And I'm a little annoyed by it. Hello? I'm literally shooting him. Do I need to be tall? I don't know if I need to be tall for this. No! Don't hurt me! I'm busy! So I think this is gonna activate the red pipe. Yep. So water is now flowing through the red pipe. Hello? Sometimes I press buttons and it doesn't do anything, chat. And sometimes I press buttons and it does very annoying things. Okay. So I think what I want to do is go up and not get hit by this. Please let me get to the surface. Somehow, game? Somehow? So the green pipe is still not working. Wait. Shouldn't the red pipe be working now? Doesn't look like it's working. I would like that, please. And thank you. I felt for a second like I had figured that out. But I don't think I have. I have not. Right. I can probably do that now. But I don't think that's the point. Okay. Bedroom again, please? There's so much red pipe. Wait. Of course. Of course that pot contained a fairy. Hold on. Will, I'm just trying to go up. Anytime you want to let me surface. This room is too big for its own good. Is the fairy gonna really come all this way? Friend? Yeah, friend! Okay, that makes sense. So now we're gonna go back to the red pipe room and see if I've still missed something. Like, I thought... Nope. Maybe? Maybe this is the room that I need to go back to? Oh, I do see. I still don't know how to get there? Listen, I'm proud of myself. Really? You have to swim, like, do you have to swim into her? Okay. How do I get over there? Because something in that room is blocking my red pipe. Ah! Chat, this is tricky. I don't see how the ice arrows help me with that. But, like, the ice arrows are the new thing, right? Okay, the ice arrows do help me. Nope. Nope, not quite. I bet these things fade with time. Oh, that thing. Okay. Conceptually, I understand. That truly shocks me. I was thinking to myself, well, what can ice arrows do? It's not like they're gonna let me freeze the whole surface of the water. And they aren't going to let me freeze the whole surface of the water. But they'll let me freeze enough of it. I just need it to be like... I'm trying to figure out... Like, that's the closest that I can get? I don't believe you. These are so irritating. This was my last save? I got my fairy. Okay. We're doing that again. I literally went into this room by accident. But I do not regret it. And so that would be a way to get that fairy in the pot without the mask. If you came back here, you could make yourself a platform to jump from one side of this to the other. I just don't feel like wasting all of my arrows and magic on trying to figure out stupid precision. Hup. Yes! There we go. Okay. Very nice. We made it. I was wondering if a little bit of extra height would help me on the last jump, but it threw me off on the second jump. What do you give me? A platform? Is he literally there so that I can freeze him in a place that lets me climb up? Because I have a feeling that he's literally there. I'm not ready for you yet. I'm checking all of this stuff to make sure that there's no fairy, which I could have done like this. Great. Are you kidding me? Mr. Zora. Yeah, I have some regrets, but not enough of them. Do I have all the masks that I need? Good, good. Okay, that's a thing that I wanted. I have a lot of masks. So as per the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time, this water dungeon is very much about navigating a lot more than it is about, like, it's a whole big puzzle. There's a whole bunch of rooms I haven't been to yet on this floor. And also in general. I love that. I love that for me. I think I can get the boss key. I might be wrong. But we're gonna give it a try. So here's what I'm thinking, chat. I went along this little area a while ago. And I got... man. That would have looked really cool if I'd been able to surface properly. And I got here. And then I couldn't... Oh. I see. Well, that's clear enough. Clear as mud. This is fine. So here's what I'm thinking, chat. I don't know how to get into there, but I think using ice platforms, I might be able to get into there. And I don't actually know if that helps me, but I'm willing to try. My goodness. This entire dungeon is just filled with, like, pots that refill. No, I was just trying to turn a little bit to the side. If at first you don't try, you can't try and try again. That's great. Little high. Still a little high? Sorry. When will I hit water, please? This may not work. And it will work! Very nice. Don't touch that thing. Actually, I should take this off. Because... pretty sure Zoras just die if they touch ice. So what's in this room? Are you serious? Okay, so we have another mini boss, and he has a bunch of wobbly jelliness. Totally serious indeed. Willis, thank you very much for that redemption. We do need the stretch. I'm trying to decide if this is something that I think I can finish now. So last time I had to shoot him a whole bunch. Okay. Oh dear. What button do I press to get out of here? I do not. Gotcha. I love that. I love when there is no obvious way to deal with something. Okay. Possibly we can pop him. We might have to pull him out of there. So if I tap him with the sword, he goes into the big bubble. Can't really... Okay. So... Nope. That is not gonna work. So am I supposed to pull him out with the hook shot? So what's frustrating me about this is not that I'm taking damage. I want to be specific. What's frustrating me about this is that it is like 15 bloody seconds of me not being able to do anything. None of my buttons work. He just slowly damages me and then throws me away. And then I have to like still try to figure out what's going on. And so it is an impediment to my ability to learn how to fight this boss, to get hit by him, because I still haven't, like, I've had 5 seconds of combat and a minute and a half of waiting where I'm not allowed to press buttons is what it feels like. I'm exaggerating slightly, but not as much as I should be. So I thought I successfully shot it. I thought I successfully hit him with the hook shot. And so is it neither of those things? Okay, we're gonna give it one more try. I have some thoughts, actually. Hold on. My goodness. The 3-dimensional space is awful. It should feel bad. Okay. So I want to make absolutely certain. No! It's just so frustrating Like, I'm right on the edge of far enough away. And it's got like a flick back. And I really think I'm far enough. Just having to wait and not being able to try things is so annoying. Like, I can target him and untarget him, but I can't do anything. Okay, so it's definitely not just shoot with an arrow to pop it. And so the next thing that I need to try... I don't know why I think this is going to help me. And so the next thing that I need to try... Hello, Taffle Taffle. Nope. Shoot. I couldn't see him, and now I can't see him at all. I can't see anything, and that's annoying. Okay, that was a bunch of lost health, but this is literally just for a chance to attempt something. Okay, so I do not think it is the hook shot. Or rather, if someone here knows that it is the hook shot, please tell me, because I would rather snap my controller in half than try again. And by that I mean, if it is the hook shot, this is going to be the worst mini boss in this entire game because of precision of timing. Like, I can't reach him when he's on the ceiling, so if I'm supposed to hook shot him out of there by like being exactly far enough away and getting him exactly as he hits the ground, I will scream. Okay, thank you. So it is not the hook shot. Like, what I'm saying is I'm giving up on the hook shot, and so if you know that that's the wrong thing, let me know now. Okay. It's an original. Anyway, I appreciate that. I don't see how bombs would help in this circumstance, but I haven't tried them. Deku nuts are always worth an attempt. Okay. We're going crazy. You don't need the hook shot, you do need your controller. It's definitely the hook shot, Carlet Grove. Yes. This is a test. So I am planning on resetting this. Okay, so that did nothing. I want to know... Okay, so that does things to these guys, but it doesn't do enough. Okay. So I don't think bombs or Deku nuts are gonna be my answer. We'll put this back here. I don't know if speed will matter, but it can help me. Oh, okay. Hello? Paddle? Would you like to be useful to me, please? Ah! Gotcha. Okay, so everything is ice arrows. Nope, this is badge. Hide in corners. Safety corners are always the right answer, chat. I really, really wish that I could hit that guy more than once. Also, the bunny hood. Oh no, it's gonna get me. Yeah. The bunny hood, shockingly helpful at running away from this thing, usually. I'm waiting this time because I've already gotten like 2 hits on him. And I don't want to... We do love a safety corner. And we also love being able to just run at him. Oh, did you want me to be useful? Okay, let me just change my whole approach to... See, the thing is, I don't understand how he tracks me. I'm running to a corner so that I can turn around and try to figure out where the heck he is, but he's following me, and so I don't understand how to see him when he's on the ceiling. Cause, like, did you see that? Tattle is just straight up ignoring him and not letting me, like, target him. Which is... Oh, ouch. Okay. So we can be landed on. We have learned that as well. Thank you. I dislike this particular guy. He is a jerk. I mean, Tattle's also a jerk, to be fair. Some health would not be amiss, game. What? Oh no. Oh no. Chad, I just found my least favorite side quest. I mean, if you turned into a hat, it would have been better. So, Chad, when we first got this froggy mask, there was a little froggy in the springtime up on Snowhead Mountain. I'm telling you my sob story, chat. And he said, "Oh, how nice you're here to conduct, but we don't have the choir." And I thought to myself at the time, oh, that makes perfect sense. I'm going to have to collect the choir. I'm probably going to have to go to every corner of the map to collect the choir. I'm going to have to find these frogs and talk to these frogs. Chad, I think what we've just learned is I need to defeat this mini boss in every temple to speak to the missing frogs. And I am not exaggerating when I say he has been the worst part of every temple from the beginning. From temple number 1. I despise this mini boss. And I'm gonna have to fight him on purpose. So some health would not be amiss, game. I don't even know what to do with that. Well, first things first. Like, I got nothing. I don't even get anything from this room. Like, all I get is the frog. That's a good question. Can I destroy the boxes? I can. Maybe some of them have health. Oh wait, hold on. There's 2 doors. Wow, it really wanted me to use something that required magic. And arrows. Okay. So to be fair, that was a pretty solid hint towards ice arrows. Every single one of those gave magic and arrows. Interesting. So that's the door I came in. But apparently we leave via this route, which gives us the boss key. Okay, I accept. Nice. I'll take it. I will take it. I won't be happy about it, chat, because there's this looming future problem. Like, future Lady QEW heartbreak that says I'm gonna have to fight that boss, that mini boss again. At least in theory, I'll have figured out how to fight them all already, and so maybe it will be less awful. Totally worth it. That's very funny. And that's also very exhausting. Okay, so forgive me for my foolishness. I seem to recall that for much of the Zelda games I've played already, there's usually one mini boss per temple. So it probably should have been a massive hint to me that there have been two in most of these temples because of those foolish frogs. Okay, please feel free, Pseudo-Rudo. I would love to feel less pain emotionally. Um, but like we've done too many bosses. In actual fact, like I feel like I figured out a lot of Temple. I'm not thrilled about trying to figure out the rest of it. But I think once we have the red pipe working, it'll make more sense. Ooh, sorry, I'm a little bit sleepy. Because it's nearing my bedtime. And so I am going to be done. I'm waiting for whatever Rudo has to tell me because I want to know. But just be prepared, folks. I am finishing up and like getting ready to head out. And so I will be sending a raid message shortly. I think that's the last one. If you hustle after you beat this temple, you could theoretically do that quest and not have to come back to this one again. Oh. Oh, okay. Interesting. So if I go and defeat the boss from Snowhead and make it spring, he'll just show up there. And then I just have to hustle to the other temples. Interesting. Well, we'll have to see, because I'm not exactly being quick at beating this temple, but I will keep that in mind. And we'll see what we can manage, because that is actually very hopeful news. And if I can, like, it might mean it really might mean that you start see me save scumming for time save. Like that I save, create a save state, figure out what I'm supposed to do, reset the save state and just do it rather than letting myself attempt in order to save those little increments of time. We'll see. I'll try to check into what my walkthrough tells me is available after this temple, because that will kind of create the form for things. Anyway, so I want to say this again. I have a walkthrough for this game. I'm not utilizing it as a step-by-step instruction. I'm more utilizing it as like a category instruction of like, hey, what can I get now that I have ice arrows? Oh, I can get 3 pieces of heart and a new mask. Cool. I will go looking for those things. And if I struggle to find things, like when I've done my own exploration of the game, then yes, I will use the walkthrough to just tell me where to go and what to do, because I will have run out of my own skill at that point, and it's fine. So I am going to check into what things the walkthrough wants me to accomplish after I beat this temple, to see if there's a way that I can structure some of that so that I can do the frogs. It might have the frogs as one of the after this temple things. And so if it does have whatever the frog success is, then at least I'll know that. But that is going to be it for me for this week. Hopefully we'll finish this temple next week. I stream Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. That is an ongoing thing. We're supposed to be getting back into it. We've had some interruptions over the last week, but we're supposed to be getting back into it. Just don't forget it, Ribbit. That's very funny. That's very funny. So I'm supposed to be back here next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Despite this being the water temple, I did still have fun. There was some cool stuff that I got to be able to learn, and I just haven't got it through my head yet that the ice arrows are always the answer. So hopefully I'll remember that for next week. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed yourselves too. I mean, is anyone surprised? We're gonna raid Fiend again. I just enjoy watching her play Mario Maker far too much. I think she's still working on Mario Maker 1 and is doing like 100 Man, which is one of the most fun things to watch. So the Dragon Feeny is another Canadian streamer. So much fun to watch, and she's incredibly good at Mario. So I'm gonna drop y'all off over there. But thanks for coming to join me tonight. It was wonderful to have you and wonderful to see you guys. And thank you guys for giving me snacks and giving me breaks whenever I wanted to snap my controller in half. We're going to play more Zelda next week, and hopefully some of you will stop back in for that again. But until then, or until I see you next, have yourselves a wonderful rest of your evening, a wonderful week and weekend, and I will see you when I see you. And until then, keep it cute. Bye.